Imagine this. You're about to board your flight. You walk past the long line of economy passengers, crammed, impatient, and bracing for a long, uncomfortable journey ahead. But then, picture this. You're effortlessly escorted past them, straight into the spacious, luxurious comfort of business class. No extra charge, no special status, just you, slipping into your seat, and everything changes. Now, how does that happen? Is it just sheer luck? Or is there something more at play? In the world of air travel, there's a hidden game, small tricks, subtle strategies, that can turn your flight into a much smoother ride. And it's not just about asking nicely or hoping for the best. It's about understanding how this system works and how to play it to your advantage. Here's the kicker. This isn't a random stroke of luck. There's a deeper truth, one that's built on timing, knowing how to approach the right people, and most importantly, understanding when to stay quiet. It's not just about charming your way to the front. It's about knowing the cracks in the system, how to navigate them, and most crucially, when the odds are in your favor. The truth is, a lot of travelers think they've figured it all out, but they miss the hidden opportunities. The business class seat is not just about a good conversation. It's about recognizing when things line up and taking advantage of it at the right moment. So next time you're standing at the counter, waiting for your chance, remember this. It's not all about luck. It's about the subtle moves, the quiet strategies that are happening right in front of you. Knowing when to strike is what really changes everything. All right, listen up. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain and sharing some insider secrets on how to score those coveted flight upgrades. And no, these tips aren't just for the rich and famous. They're for you. If you've ever dreamed of upgrading your flight for free, stick around, because what I'm about to share will make your next trip a whole lot more comfortable and a lot cheaper. I've tested every trick, from timing hacks to secret strategies, and I'm telling you, these work. They've worked for me time and time again. Whether you're flying for business, leisure, or anything in between, these 11 tips will completely change the way you fly. Trust me, after today, you'll never look at air travel the same way again. Hack 1 might surprise you, but trust me, booking early is one of the best ways to increase your chances of scoring an upgrade. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't booking late the way to snag a deal? Well, here's the catch. Airlines are much more likely to offer upgrades to those who book early. Why? Because they need to fill those premium seats, and early bookers have more flexibility. Plus, airlines tend to prioritize loyal customers who book early, knowing you're more likely to accept a full-price upgrade if it's offered. It's not about luck. It's about playing the system right. Here's a pro tip. Set price alerts and track those fluctuations. Booking at the right time can put you in prime position for an upgrade. That way, you'll be one of the first in line when those premium seats open up. Hack 2. Build loyalty with one airline. This is a game changer. Frequent flyer status isn't just about collecting points for free flights. It's your ticket to upgrades. Stick with one airline, and that's when the upgrades start rolling in. Airlines want to reward their loyal customers. The more you fly with one airline, the better your chances of snagging that free upgrade. It's all about building your status and letting it work in your favor. Sign up for airline loyalty programs and use the same airline for all your flights. Even if it costs a little more, the long-term payoff is huge. As your status grows, your upgrade opportunities will follow. Hack 3. Travel during off-peak times. This might seem obvious, but many travelers overlook it. Flying midweek, during non-holiday seasons, or at off-peak hours can dramatically increase your chances of scoring an upgrade. Airlines tend to have empty business and first-class seats during these times, so your odds of getting upgraded go up. Plus, when flights are less crowded, the crew is more likely to be in a good mood and willing to accommodate passengers with the possibility of moving them up to better seats. Avoid booking flights around major holidays, school breaks, or weekends. Instead, aim for a Tuesday or Wednesday. Those are the days when planes are least full, and your upgrade chances are much better. If you can, fly early in the morning or late at night. These flights often have fewer passengers, giving you an edge when it comes to snagging that comfortable, spacious seat up front. Before we dive into the next hack, if you're finding these tips helpful so far, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out, and I've got a lot more travel secrets to share with you. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you won't miss out on more travel hacks, tips, and insider tricks that will change the way you fly. Hack 4. Simply ask for an upgrade. Never underestimate the power of a polite request. When you approach the counter or gate agent with kindness and a smile, your chances of getting a free upgrade go way up. Why does this work? When agents see you're friendly and respectful, they're much more likely to offer you an upgrade if there are available seats. A warm, courteous approach can make all the difference, especially when they have the flexibility to make those decisions. The key here is to ask, not demand. A simple, polite, "Is there any chance of an upgrade today?" goes a long way. Show gratitude, and remember, sometimes a smile and a genuine thank you are all you need to turn a no into a yes. Hack 5. Book flights with long layovers. It might sound counterintuitive, but longer layovers can sometimes work in your favor. Airlines often overbook flights and need to relocate passengers. If you're flexible, you're in a great position for an upgrade. Why does this work? Airlines are more likely to offer upgrades to passengers when there's space issues, especially if you have a longer layover. They need to fill seats efficiently, and if a situation arises where they need to move passengers, they'll often offer upgrades to those who are willing to adjust their travel plans. Look for layovers of 2 to 4 hours. These are the sweet spots. Airlines are more likely to offer upgrades to passengers who are willing to take a later flight or change their travel time. So, the next time you book a flight, consider a longer layover. It might just be the key to getting that coveted first-class seat. Hack 6. Check seat availability at the gate. Here's something a lot of people don't know. You can ask about seat availability right before boarding. Gate agents often have the power to offer last-minute upgrades, especially if there's a no-show in business class. Why does this work? When it's time to board, gate agents have the most up-to-date seat information. If there are empty premium seats, you might have a shot at getting upgraded. They're in the best position to know if there's an opportunity to move you up, especially when there's an open seat in business or first class. Get to the gate early and ask if there are any available upgrades. Be polite and show you're willing to be flexible. If there's a chance to take an empty seat in a higher class, you want to be the first in line. Showing that you're open to changes can put you in a prime position to snag that upgrade. Hack 7. Use your credit card perks. Certain credit cards offer amazing benefits for travelers: priority boarding, free checked bags, and sometimes even complimentary upgrades. Why does this work? Airlines and hotels often partner with credit card companies, offering bonuses for cardholders. Many premium credit cards also give you access to their loyalty programs, which can fast-track you to elite status and significantly boost your chances of snagging an upgrade. Before booking, check if your credit card offers any travel-related perks or upgrade opportunities. You might be able to use points for an upgrade or unlock benefits like priority check-in, which puts you in a better position to ask about available upgrades. Take full advantage of your card's travel perks. They could be the key to moving up to that first-class seat. Hack 8. Travel solo. Airlines are more likely to prioritize solo travelers for upgrades because it's easier to place one person in an available seat than to accommodate a pair or group. Why does this work? It all comes down to availability. When a seat opens up in first class, it's much simpler to give it to a solo traveler rather than a family or group. With fewer people to accommodate, you're in a better position to score that upgrade. Consider traveling solo for a better shot at an upgrade. Not only does it increase your chances, but it also gives you the flexibility to take advantage of last-minute changes that might come up. Plus, you get the entire first-class experience all to yourself. Hack 9. Look the part. It may sound superficial, but dressing well can actually improve your chances of getting an upgrade. Airline staff often offer upgrades to passengers who look the part and blend into the premium cabin. Why does this work? Airlines want to maintain a certain image in their first-class cabins. If you look professional, it's easier for the staff to imagine you fitting into that luxury environment, making them more likely to offer you an upgrade. Dress smart casual even if you're traveling for leisure. Avoid overly casual outfits like flip-flops or hoodies. A neat, well-put-together appearance can subtly signal to the staff that you belong in a higher class, and they may be more inclined to offer you an upgrade. Hack 10. Use airline partnerships. Did you know that many airlines are part of an alliance? For example, members of Star Alliance, SkyTeam, and oneworld can use their miles or status on partner airlines. Why does this work? Airline alliances give you access to more upgrade opportunities using your frequent flyer status or points, even with partner airlines. If you have status with one airline, you can unlock upgrades on others within the same alliance, giving you more chances to move up to business or first class. If you have status with one airline, explore its partner airlines for upgrade benefits. Don't limit yourself to just one airline when booking. These alliances offer great opportunities to maximize the value of your loyalty. Last but not least, Hack 11. Book business class for long-haul flights. It might seem like a big investment, but it actually increases your chances of getting an upgrade. Why does this work? Long-haul flights often have overbooked economy seats. If you book business class early, your chances of an upgrade increase because the airline may offer you a seat in a premium cabin to manage capacity more effectively. Booking business class for long-haul flights can also increase your chances of moving up to first class. By securing a business class ticket early, you're already in a strong position for last-minute upgrades when economy seats fill up. And there you have it, 11 insider hacks to ensure you never have to fight for an economy seat again. Let me know in the comments which hack you found most helpful. And if you've ever scored a free upgrade, I want to hear your story. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel tips and hacks. Hit that bell icon so you never miss out on the secrets that'll save you time and money.